right. Hello, wine-drinking people. We are back Tuesday, July 27th. Finishing off another great month here at the Wine Watch. And a new section to our emails that we're adding today. It's Cheech's Accessory of the Day. That's right, folks. Cheech is the head of accessories here. And he's going to come up with something exciting for us to look at in terms of accessories. Because here at the Wine Watch, not only do we sell wine, but we have a full line of accessories and glassware, as you found out on one of our emails last week. Today we have the ultimate in taking out old corks, cork pops. This is a little canister filled with gas that you use to replace the canisters that come with them, and it looks like a little surgical needle that comes with this, and you put this inside of the right through the cork, and it's great. It is the best with old port. It's the only way to get corks out intact, and older bottles of Bordeaux and anything else like that. But a great accessory, an absolute must if you're opening up old bottles of wine and you want to get out the corks intact. All right, that's our accessory of today. Now, what did I have to drink yesterday? All right, well, as you guys know, summertime out there, man, it's hot. Suppliers, not a lot of them out there to be seen. However, we did have a lot today. We're gonna have a lot to talk about tomorrow in the what I drank yesterday section. But Jeff Weston, the only guy that stopped in, our rep from Transatlantic, and the wines he brought in, not really the reason I get out of bed in the morning, but a couple of good things. He had a Delas 2008 Côte du Rhône, which was really nice, this 2008 vintage. The only problem with that is it followed 2007. 2007, a phenomenal vintage in the Southern Rhône. And then we had a Marchesi de Barolo Barbera, which was nice, light, and really drinkable. Barbera in the $10 price range. Can be an interesting drink for every day. This wine was pretty good, around $10. And then the Hanna Chardonnay Russian River, which is a wine that we've had before. And, okay, but not my favorite. Probably in that price category this year, a little expensive. A lot of great stuff under $20 from this 07 vintage for Chardonnay. But that's not all we had, folks. That's right, because you know, on a day like that, some good friends walk in at the end of the day. We need to open up something special, and it's Monday, but it doesn't matter here at the Wine Watch. You could find 1983 Gloria opened up on a Monday. And a good friend of mine, Pete, and Greg stopped in later on in the afternoon, and I wanted to try this bottle for some time. This was one of the bottles that I got in a collection that had a low fill, meaning down into the shoulder, right about here, and there's obvious signs that the wine had leaked. So to me, a great indication of how well wines are stored is to take the ugliest bottle and open it up, and this wine is still good today. You know, I had to walk out of here because I had dinner at the parents' house last night, but Pete, Greg, what's going on, buddy? I opened a bottle of 83 Gloria, and you guys don't even finish it? Still beautiful today. Lovely cedary character to it. Dried tobacco, spice, coffee, little red currants, and soft, smooth tannins. It takes usually wines at least 24 to 36 hours to oxidize, even old ones like this. This wine, even though standing open all night, still beautiful. And we have a couple different sizes of Gloria 09 available on Future. So I threw them on here, and a few bottles of this 83 left, which is gorgeous. All right, well, you know I'm going to have wine with dinner, and as I mentioned, I had dinner at the parents' house last night. My dad is also one of the smallest importers in the state of Florida. One of the wines he brings in, Chateau Dorrien from the Barossa. That's right, folks. He opened in 1997, Barossa Shiraz, last night from Dorrien, and this wine was really nice. A classic-style Shiraz, lovely freshness, only 13.5% alcohol, so not over the top. We may have a few cases of this left in the warehouse. I have nothing to store, but I do have some Cabernet from the 97 vintage. So check it out on today's email. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.